microphone on my clothes, but it didn't work, so we're back with the stick. You can really hold the mic, otherwise my thumb rubs against the microphone. There are a lot of weird sounds. Anyway, new setup, kind of. Yeah, normally you guys sit on my desk. See that part of it? I thought it was a bit boring, so switched it around. Cooler background, in my opinion. Got a lot of stuff behind me now. Kinda cool. And you guys can see me better now. And my cool fits. So, yeah. I'm wearing a scarf. It's like a head mask. As I'm still want to be kinda anonymous. So, if you're wondering why that is, that's why. But you can see me more now. So I think it's a win-win. So yeah. I don't think so. It took me a while to think camera, but I think this one is. Yeah. I hope the mic picks up properly. I think it does. I put some extra gain on the microphone, so it should be working. Anyways, let me think what I did this week. Study mostly, like pretty much every other video so far. I had an exam today. It went actually pretty well. I may pass this one. It was pretty easy, but I don't know if it was easy because I knew what the answers were, or because it seemed like I knew the answers. Obviously, I hope the first. Yeah, I also already ate all of my tiramisu. I mean, like 2 jars, pots, whatever. And I already ate all of it. It was really good, so you can't blame me. Yeah, there definitely didn't happen a lot of stuff. Talked to my mom a bit, my dad, tried to figure out some extra YouTube stuff. And this stuff, like the angle and lighting, I think I did a pretty good job on the lighting. I didn't want to use white light because I thought it was too bright. And I don't like those lights. It feels like you're in a hospital. It bothers me. So I'm not using those. I have like orange lights. I think is more calm, I guess. Like also prettier. I prefer orange light than white. So yeah, but I do think there's enough lighting. If you can't see something, it's because my camera is shit. It's not due to the lighting. I think. Yeah. Camera is just so great. My laptop is not great, to be fair. But it's films and I can upload everything, so it does what it needs to do. So yeah. If I need to mention anything else, I'm a bit worried about the chapters of tomorrow and the day after that I'm gonna post, because I may not be able to finish them. I'm gonna see and I'm gonna try, but every time I try to film them, something goes wrong. So yeah, I'm worried that it keeps happening and that I won't have the videos to post. But I'll probably post a community post if something is wrong. I still have like a whole day to fill the one tomorrow and then 2 days for one after that. Alright, I'll definitely dye the scarf because it's bothering me sleeping. So that's beautiful. So I don't want to do that. If I make it a hood, you can still see my face probably. So it's also not ideal. I really hope you guys could use it the whole time because I'm moving the mic a lot. And I see the sound bar. But some words may be inaudible, but then again, it's your fantasy, I guess. I'm gonna check it anyways, so but it should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Also, I also still gotta eat. It's pretty late, and I don't feel like cooking, so I'm probably gonna eat something like bread or something. I generally am not in the mood to cook. Yeah. That's tomorrow's me problem to cook something. Not today. God, the neighborhood loves being loud today. Alright, let me think. Anything else I need to mention that happened? Like I said, it's exam period, so it's pretty bored these days, as I don't really have time to do much else. I'll still try to time to post, of course, but yeah. I think I've mentioned everything, so I'm just gonna reply to one comment as they ask some really good questions. Say so myself. So yeah, hold on. Alrighty, give me a second so I pull it up. Seeing it's a big comment. I'm trying to look which one I already answered in the comments itself. Which one still say? What was the first game you remember playing? Actually, I don't think I can remember. Even if I wanted to, like I started gaming like when I was a kid, like really young. But actually, what ties in with the question after that? It was your first console, PlayStation. PlayStation all the way. My dad got a PlayStation 4 and he gave me and my sisters his PlayStation 3 because he didn't use it anymore. So we used it to watch movies and listen to music and play games. I'm not sure which game we played just on it. It could be like a farming game he already had installed on it, like a burger game. He like puts burger ingredients together to serve customers. Could also be other games. Because I guess I also remember playing Sims 3. What people say is like the best Sims, in my opinion, there was a lot more extra to do than on the other stuff. But the Wii we had after the PlayStation 3. So it probably was The Sims, those two other games I mentioned, or GTA 5. I remember playing that too. But after a while I wasn't allowed to play anymore because I got frustrated about the mission I was supposed to do and it didn't work out. So yeah, that didn't last long. Yeah, probably one of those for we didn't have a lot of games. Well, we did, my dad had a lot of games, but none that we wanted to play as like 8-year-olds, you know? Like my dad had The Last of Us, I think, but we weren't really interested in playing that. We were more interested in a farm and a burger game as we're, 8. I don't appreciate good games. So yeah, I hope that answers those 2 questions. Let me see. If you're in your first year of university, I am. It is my first year. I did start later than other students because my high school, I did an extra year for the specific study I was doing to get a specific degree from high school. So I did start a year later. But yeah, first year. It's compared to what you expected before you started. From living on your own, how classes are. To be fair, it's pretty much how I expected it to go. I think. You see, living on my own, it's like I expected a lot of more responsibilities, like paying the bills, making sure I have food in my kitchen so I can then cook my food. Nobody can explain to you how annoying it is to need to figure out every so often you need to eat. Like after a while, you don't really have anything you're in the mood for that day and you need to make something. It's really annoying to figure out what you're gonna eat when you're not really in the mood for anything. It's really fun to decide your own stuff though, even when you're drunk, like when to eat, what to eat, how to live, I guess. Having more freedom, I guess, because it's my own place, kinda. It's a dorm, really, but I am living on my own and I'm independent. So I'm paying everything myself. So it's definitely more freedom. Really like it. Like deciding everything myself. It can get stressful sometimes, needing to figure out everything on my own. But I'm doing good so far, I'd say. It's almost a year since I moved in here. I think I moved in mid-September. Not sure the exact. I think like the 15th or something like that. So like almost a year. I was living expectations. Yeah. To be fair, the money stuff is pretty much how I calculated it. I really like calculating like budgets and stuff. I pretty much it figured out already. I also like budget how much I'm gonna spend on food. Both my parents were like a bit concerned with how little I had for a budget for food. But guess what? They were alright. I didn't use that budget. Actually, I spend even less than that every month. So, shoulder pad for me. I think I'm doing a great job financially. Bit worried because I just saw my computer lag. I really hope it didn't corrupt my footage, or else I can start all over again. This. Okay. Alright. So yeah, glasses. It definitely is a bigger glass than I anyways, bigger class than I expected. Like I knew there was a lot in psychology because it's pretty popular these days. I didn't expect like almost 1,500. Like I don't mean in my year, I mean in my class. 1,500 people. It's, as you can imagine, a shit ton of people that I didn't expect. I did expect it was gonna be really fucking hard because yeah, it's university and psychology. It's a lot of stuff. It's not like how are you feeling. It's really like everything about the brain, how it works, like biology wise, like every cell, every stuff at it, studying stuff. Um, and brain doesn't want to work, and it's just like a lot of stuff you need to know, right? And then on top of that, a lot of theories, because for some reason psychology loves to all have different theories instead of agreeing on thing. We need to learn all of that, and who did say what and why, and it's a lot. It's, I like doing it, but it's a lot. For me, it was gonna be hard, and that was gonna be a lot new that I was gonna do, but yeah, I think I say it. Prepared myself mentally pretty good on how it was gonna go. So yeah, expectations were let's just say that, etc. Is there anything else? I also met friends, but I wasn't sure what was gonna happen because I knew I didn't really talk to people out of nowhere, so I was a bit worried. In my mind, I was like, I'm or not gonna find friends or someone is gonna like adopt, like they're gonna see me, they're gonna be interested in being friends, and we're gonna hang out. And that's pretty much what happened. Someone came up to me, asked me Discord, so we could talk. They added me, we had other friend group they already had, and we hanged out. We didn't hang out that much. I think we did 4 things in the school year because we all had to do different stuff, like classes and stuff. Most of them, I think all of them. Well, where I live, it's a city we study, so it's pretty hard to figure out this time. That's why also in July we're gonna do so much, so we got time. That so yeah, that's something expecting. But my friends, had friends in university. I thought it was gonna be like 1 or 2. Of being like, anyways, I thought it was gonna be like 1 or 2 people, but when we hang out, it's mostly us 6. Sometimes other people do, but most activities we are with 6, me included. So, yeah. Anything else, friends? Books were a lot cheaper than I expected. It's a good thing. I was calculating like 600 views. I'm glad it was only like 200 to 300. Because I genuinely did not want to spend 600 on some books. So, yeah. It's about university. How university works was new. I didn't expect that. Like, it was kind of similar to American TV shows I've seen. Like, similar but not the same. Like, sororities aren't really things. They're definitely that are similar. Like, activities and stuff, but the problem is all the activities are like drinking and stuff. I don't do that. They were like generally like stuff to go do. Like activities like, let's say a stupid example, painting mugs. Maybe I would do, but it's literally just dress up and let's get drunk. Not my forte. I'm pausing a lot, but like something keeps flashing on my screen and my laptop is too far away to see. I think it's because it's having problems. I hope it's not like too much. I hope my voice is at least clear. Hold on. Test. Yeah. Alright, so it's probably lagging. If my voice is not lagging, I'm probably gonna post it. Because I know it's probably gonna keep happening. I wanna at least have this video out because I know so we're gonna have to record like 5 times and I don't chance for that. My apologies, I'm gonna fix it next time. No idea what the problem is. Maybe too many filters on the microphone. I'll figure it out. I promise. I think I'm improving since my first video. So, have faith. Alright, the other one. Right. Then there was like suggestions. What I appreciate, I ask for it so I can improve. I think as a person you need to be open for criticism so you can grow, because if you listen to any criticism, you're not gonna grow as a person. Every person can grow in every field. So, thank you. Like I said, I think the lighting is pretty good so far. Like, sitting in like dark abyss, like my last video. So, yeah. What else did they say? Green light, yeah, like I said, I don't have any white light. It bothers my eyes also. Yeah, my audio, I really hope it's not having a problem again, but I think it's fine. I think it's my video. It's gonna be lagging. Again, apologies. Alright, and then some nice words saying that I'm doing well. I appreciate it. That may be a bit, sorry. So yeah. Yeah. Test. Isn't it fun? All difficulties with settings. Really fun. I really hope I don't bother everyone watching too much. I've seen my channel grow a bit more each video. I don't want to scare off the people. I already got like 10 subscribers. Go me. I think it's pretty good. I thought like it was gonna take a lot longer than how long has it been? Almost 3 full weeks. I think it's like 2.5. So I'm glad. I'm happy. A bit worried about some like ratings, but I think the new background more appealing first of all. I think so. Yeah. yeah, I really hope it's not lagging. If it is, apologies, I'll fix it. I hope you have a good day or night, depending on your time zone. And yeah, anything to say, comment it, like, and comments. It helps. Or subscribe. That definitely even more. So yeah, and definitely if you wanna see me improve, I promise, it's gonna happen. I think I'm doing pretty good. It can take a while, but be patient. For me, please. Alright. Thinking. Alright. I'm gonna repeat myself. Really need to work on the outro. But good day, good night, depending on your time zone. Love you guys. Alright, now I need to get up and stop the recording. Oops. Alright.